Hi there, Nielsen. How are you? Mm, hello. Mm, so what are you up to today? Hey, Hazel. What you up to, girl? Did you get Eric talked into it yet? Still trying to? Yeah, me neither. Just kind of taking it easy. Um, my head is so freaking stopped up. But I got my application and everything. I was able to do it online. So I'm going to call up there tomorrow and I'm going to be like, okay, what's a good time for me to come by there and talk to you and just kind of make them. So, yeah, me too. Me too. It'd be nice to have something work out right for a change, that's for sure. So, but anywho, mm, I went out to go to the store to go get my cigarettes and everything. And there's these two spiders, and they're the same kind. And the same kind of spider I found in my car yesterday. They're like maybe that big, and they're black, and they have like white legs. Kind of, it's the weirdest. Never seen one like it before. They scare the shit out of me. So I go out there, and there's two of them on the outside of my car. So I killed them, of course. Now I'm scared to go get my car. I'm afraid there might be another one and it might like jump on me while I'm driving or something. So I think I'm gonna get like a bug bomb and set it off inside my car so that if it's in there, mm-mm, I'm terrified of spiders. So no. Yeah, ain't having it. Ain't having it. I know, me too. Me too. And it's like, okay, I saw it and I raised up the thing to hit it with. And it's like it saw me and it tried to get away and it went across the window. I was like, oh, hell no. I'll slap that side of the window too. I don't care. I wouldn't have cared if I'd have broke that window. That spider wasn't going with me. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I know it's probably going to smell funky, I don't care. If there's a spider in there, it's going to be a dead damn spider. I just got to get my guts up to go to the store to get the bomb, and I have to make sure I get one that'll kill spiders. Because, I don't like them little MFers. But anywho. So anything interesting going on today around on YouTube? Probably going to get, well, he better hope that they was like psychically connected or something, because he is smeared all over my window now. And then the second one was already dead apparently, and when I got to going fast, it just blew off. So good. Get the ass out of my car. Oh, they ain't give me no gas money. They ain't going nowhere with me. Too quiet, scary. Yeah, well, I'm sure shit'll pop off later. It always does. It's ridiculous. But, I've been watching documentary. I think, okay, hey there, Melvin. I'm going to do a video about my favorite horror movies, you know, to set up kind of like spooky atmosphere, and I'm going to challenge a couple other people to do one too. And, yeah, I think that'll be fun. Your top 10. Do you know what yours would be? Your top 10 scary movies? I think it would be neat, yeah. I don't know. I like spooky, so. I don't know who I'm going to challenge yet. Probably Janet. See, everybody doesn't make videos, though. A lot of people, all they do is stream. They don't make videos, so you can't really. I don't want to challenge one of them because they don't do it. You know, so. Hey, Dawn, how are you? Yep, whenever you get ready, sweetie. Just any time. How have you been doing? The shit has hit the fan with the court thing, or yeah, Halloween's on my list too, but which one, Hazel? The original one or the Rob Zombie remake? Out of the hospital, no court yet. Okay. Yeah, I knew you had gone into the hospital, that it was a real big, you know, almost septic shock, wasn't it? Dear, me too. That's on my list too, Hazel. Hi there, Angel. No settlement, no lawyer. Yes, I had septics. You're healed from that. Okay. I liked the Rob Zombie one, Hazel, but I liked the original much better. I did. Hi there, Delano. I forgot about The Conjuring. And I like that movie too. Oh, shit. Now I got to write that down and change my list. Yeah, I forgot about that one. I liked that one too. So, and then that other one where that little boy like goes comatose all of a sudden. What was the name of that? I liked that one too. Will DM you. Okay, Dawn. Just whenever you go, you have me on Twitter, so yeah. Mm, Insidious. That's it. Let me write that down too. Okay. I forgot all about those, and I like those too. Now I got to change my list. I was doing like my all-time favorites. Insidious might not make it on there, but Conjuring would. So I'm glad that you said that because I completely forgotten that one. My all-time most scariest one ever is The Exorcist. And I know people think it's stupid today, but man, when it first came out, that thing, I watched it, I was in like 6th grade. It terrified me. I had to sleep with my mama. I was so scared. It was ridiculous. The fourth Insidious. Don't really like the other ones. Is the fourth one where it actually goes into her past with that spirit? The Omen was a good one. Yes, I thought it was too, Delano. Yeah, The Omen was a good one, the original one. I didn't care for the remake that much. I think it was Omen 2 that I actually liked the best out of those. It scared me the most. So, and I'll tell you another one that's really freaky but scared the shit out of me. It has Sam Neill in it. It was based on... He's a writer. And, oh God, what was the name of that? He's a writer and he's writing this story and he finds himself in it. Or... Damn, what was the name of that? Or the book is writing itself and he... Tucker Kane or something was the name of this author that he put a book out. People read the book, went insane, and started trying to kill people from the book. Something of Madness. In the Mouth of Madness. That's it. I've got to write that one down because that one was freaky and good. Have y'all ever seen that one? It's a John Carpenter movie. You've seen that one, Delano? It is very good. In the Mouth of Madness. And it's kind of, it's like from maybe the 90s, the early 90s or something. It is freaky. It is good. It will suck you in. It is a, excuse my French, but it is a mind fuck the whole way through. It is good, good movie. Want to see The Nun? I've heard a lot about The Nun. I'd like to see that too. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's on Netflix or Hulu or not, Hazel, but yeah, you will like it. I think it was Tucker Kane, or it might be Cutter something. Shit, I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, it's a real good movie. You want to see that one too? The Nun is part of The Conjuring, isn't it? Or is it? Didn't she come from The Conjuring, the Nun? In Canadian Parliament. Mm-hmm. Yup. The Demon Valak. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was part of it. It's been a while since I've watched them, though. From the second one. Okay. I'm going to have to rewatch. Rewatch and get caught up. I forgot about it, too, Hazel. It didn't really scare me that bad, though. It freaked me out. I don't like clowns. But it didn't really scare me that bad. The Shining did. That was a Stephen King one. The Shining, yeah, that one was spooky. You know. Anyway, y'all help me figure out who I can challenge. I know I'm going to challenge Janet, but I got to challenge at least one other person too. Terrified of clowns. And see, that's the thing. Most of the people that I know, they don't do videos. They just live stream, you know. So I'm doing my top 10 all-time favorite horror movies, Janet, and I'm going to challenge you and somebody else to do it. But I don't know who, and then you have to challenge two people to do it too. And I don't know who the second person is to challenge. Mm, mm, because most everybody we know, they don't do videos, they just do live streams. So, you know, that's why I'm trying to figure out people that, I mean, I could do Stellar, but she's got several projects going on already. You know, I hate to throw it at her when she's already got stuff going on. What's your all-time favorite scary movie, Janet? Does Janie do videos? I've seen her singing ones, but I didn't know. Does she do composite videos? That is a possible one for you. Okay. I'll have to get with her on Twitter and see. Saw, yeah. That one didn't really scare me. It just kind of grossed me out. It was just very visceral, you know, and I couldn't quit watching it. You know, I loved it, but it wasn't like, you don't feel that impending doom so much. You know what I mean? That's like the original Dracula. That movie just flat makes your hair stand on end. That's the kind I like. Oh, Conklin would be a good one. Yeah, he does. That's who I'm going to challenge Janet, and I'm going to challenge Conklin. Yep. And then if she does do videos, I'm sure Conklin will challenge her. So, Annabelle the Creation. Right, right. Like, get out of there, run. Yeah. So, actually, the only one I have that's really visceral like that is House of a Thousand Corpses. And I think I actually like that because of the soundtrack and the atmosphere more than anything. You know, the soundtrack is kind of what gets you. Uh, and it's probably going to be the one knocked off the list, too. The Conjuring is probably going to take its spot. I don't know. I'll have to look a little harder. And then, of course, I've got Hellraiser on there. That one's not really scary. It's more visceral, too, so. Oh, The Strangers, yes. That one has to go on here. I loved that one. Yeah, that one has to go on there, too. I'm going to have to redo my whole damn list now. Because I forgot about all of these. What in the hell are you dropping the knife? Mm-hmm. You want my favorite scary movie because yeah, oh, the 1986 one, that one was creepy. Where the one where the girl pulls the gun out and just blows her head off right there in front of all of them, and that one, It was. It was a good movie, though. It was a good movie, though. Be the one dropping the knife and crying. I wouldn't be dropping the knife and crying. I'd be the one getting my ass stabbed because I'd be stabbing. Back me in a corner, I'm coming out. You know, I might die that much quicker from fighting, but damn it, I'm gonna fight. You know, I think you honestly, nobody ever really knows what they would do you? You know? Scratch his head with a hanger, and then I don't remember that part. Holding on to the weapon, I might be crying, but that, exactly. Yeah, I don't remember that part, Dawn. It's the one with the radio station. The Fog? Was it The Fog? I'm trying to think of ones with radio stations. I remember, oh God, back in the 80s, there were several that were, y'all remember that movie Creep Show? Where it was like 4 different vignettes in it? That one was pretty good. I love The Fog, but the Texas Chainsaw from, okay. Time I've laughed at while people, yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you, I was terrified my whole life of The Exorcist, right? Well, when they came out with the uncut version here years ago, I kind of got over that fear real quick because I watched it with my mother. When the woman starts coming down the stairs backwards, my mother lost her shit and almost humped over the rocking chair from laughing. And I've just never really been scared of it since. It's just, then you kind of look at it and you're kind of like, oh my God, I was scared of that, you know, but if I would have seen that originally back in the 6th grade, oh God, it would have freaked me out completely. But knowing that she's sitting over there laughing, it just, yeah, it wasn't scary anymore. So, I would definitely be tripping and falling, yeah. Get up in the middle of it and go do something else because, right? Yeah, predictable movies, yeah. I can't do it either. Okay, does anybody want to get a reading? The rules of... Another one that was freaky, the one with the tall man. What was the damn name of that? Him and his friend, they go all over the country because the tall man is going around getting dead bodies and reanimating them or something. Y'all know the movie I'm talking about? They had this souped up car and everything. The one guy's name was Reggie. What was the name of that? I cannot remember the name of it to save my life. Except I remember the name of the character, Reggie. I don't even remember the name of the main, boy in it. And they had these balls. Phantasm. Phantasm, that's it. They had these balls that float around and hit you and just like shoot your blood everywhere. That one was freaky. Ouija, the origin was quite unpredictable, but not really scary. Yeah, I have Witchboard down on my list. I don't know why I always liked that movie. I mean, it's cheesy as hell, but I just always liked it. Something Wicked This Way Comes with Jason Robards. That one. And what play is that from anyway? I know it's Shakespeare. I know it's a quote by the pricking of my thumbs. Something wicked this way comes. Was it Hamlet? The Witch? Yeah. I fell asleep during The Witch. It was just too talky, for me. Hey there, YM. Okay, what's up, sweetie? How much for a foot? It's just a $10 donation. Or did you want to get like an hour, Dawn? An hour private or something? And now it's 40 for an hour. When do you want to do it? Because I'm open right now, so I can schedule it to suit you. Yeah, it was, no, Ray Bradbury took that quote. He wrote the story you're thinking about, but the quote, by the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes, is from a Shakespearean play, I think Hamlet. So I'm not going to swear that it's Hamlet, but I know that it's one of Shakespeare's. So he borrowed that to title his story that. But yeah. It would be like me writing a play or a screenplay and calling it To Be or Not to Be. Exact same thing. The Witch, to be honest, I saw it twice, and the second one was, yeah. Give me a few hours. Or I think you can. I think you can use, if you have a debit card on it, I think you can. I'm not real sure. I see what you're saying, but I'm not sure which one. Yeah, I want to say Hamlet, but I know I could be wrong. It could be Othello. It could be any of them. He had a lot of magic in his plays. So that is the question. That is. You can? Okay. I used to love Shakespeare. You just looked. Okay. It's Macbeth. Okay. Mm, I don't think I ever read Macbeth. I may have read like pieces of it, but I don't think I ever read the full thing. That's something I should do. Check. Okay. Hang on. I just gotta. Yep, it came through. I actually got a notification on it. What time do you want to do it? Do you want to do it now? Or the crap? No, I didn't think it was scary. I did like it though, but it didn't. I want to do spooky, you know. Angel Moon wanted a reading, but not sure if she is still there. Okay. Angel, are you still here? Oh yeah, I loved it too. But yeah, it didn't scare me at all. I didn't like the snakes. I didn't like that, but mm, Angel, did you leave? Mm. Insidious, yeah, we were just talking about that one a minute ago too. That one's freaky. That one's spooky. And I'm going to have to redo my list because I forgot about a lot of these. You know, I had forgotten all about The Conjuring, and that one should be on here because it is one of my favorites. I can't believe I forgot it. Mm. You know what I should do? Okay, 10 spookiest, then I should do 10 most extreme that I don't recommend ever watching. 10 to avoid. Actually, I believe the demon on the first Insidious is quite funny. Mm-hmm. There's some that I have heard about that I have not watched, but I kind of know the stories of them. I don't know. I should do one on the ones to avoid, but I never watched them because I avoided them, so it really wouldn't be fair, you know. Paranormal Activity never scared me. Tammy, I have to go. Do it whenever you can. Okay, whenever you get ready. Dawn, just holler at me on Twitter. We'll open it up whenever you're ready. Okay? Let me write your name down. Dawn, 1 hour. And I'll get with you on Twitter later and we'll get it scheduled. So, no, thank you for getting one. I appreciate it. That's going to buy my dinner. Scaring the crap out of the kids and babysitter. And caught them watching. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street is on my list. The original one. That one was, yeah. And not just because Johnny Depp either. I really liked the movie. They had the screen door locked. Yup. Like Freddy couldn't get in. He's got razors for fingers. He could get in. And hit my hands on the door looking into the house. Yup. Well, I guess Angel left, y'all. Which version do you own? I'm trying to get the blue box one since the current one seems very yellowy to me, but it's hard to find one. Of what, Delano? Oh, Rider-Waite. Mine is just the original Rider-Waite. That's it. You can find it on Amazon. One second, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. Babysitter came out of her skin and ran to the back room. Left my cat. I hope you didn't tip her ass. Leaving the kids in there with the danger. Oh, Lord. Thanks to that damn movie, I was afraid of the bathtub, right? It was too predictable. There are some that I've yelled at or curled my legs and arms in. Yeah. There was one, it's a documentary here on YouTube called The Pantry Ghost or The Pantry Door Ghost or something. It's kind of creepy. You know, it's a little spooky. But if y'all remember that show, Sightings, that used to come on? I think Maury Povich was actually the host for it. Do y'all remember that? They had some scary stuff on there. And they say that whole Sally thing, they say it was all a big crock of shit. I don't know if it was or not, but other people that have lived in that house have not had any problems. So that kind of, you know, yeah, I used to love that show too. Freaked me out, especially when that dude was dragged. Yeah. Got spooky right here. Movies. Y'all, yes, Janet does, y'all. Saw it walk past her. I told her to set that damn camera up. You know, people love to see proof of that. But you get big old views on Paranormal Activity. Okay. Drag Me to Hell was a good one. It grossed me out. It did. It grossed me out so hard, but it was a good one. Seriously thought it was the mister going upstairs. Yeah, I was talking to her last night when it first happened, and she was telling me about it. I was like, set that camera up, get it. And Janet just kept on working on her videos. There's quite a few people that live in haunted houses. And I'm glad that the stigma has gone away enough that people can talk about it, because forever you would, people wouldn't talk about it because you were automatically crazy. You know what you saw. Other people could see it too. But if you told people, you were automatically crazy, and shit's there. I mean, that's the problem with the human condition. We think we know everything, and we don't have the slightest clue about what is really out there. We have no comprehension of it, A lot of hype about the Slenderman. My daughter and I watched a Slenderman movie one day and laughed through the whole thing. I mean, we really, really did, because it looks to me like a giant tampon just all of a sudden appears. And then, seriously, next time you watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. I laughed all the way through that movie. I had her laughing too, so. Usually shadow people or heat signature, yeah. Hi there, Angie. Haunted every time I go there. Him and I have a combo. Oops, whoops. I'm a medium. He is just a cranky old man who died on the toilet. I don't know. Maybe it is that some people can't see it. I think everybody could see it, but a lot of people just aren't tuned into it. So, they're always like, okay, well, I'll believe it when I see it. I've seen it, so I know, I know it's there. But Slenderman, yeah, that one did make me laugh. And my daughter, she's not spooked by it anymore either, so. I did just think there was, okay, let's see if I can remember the name of it. Smiley Face. Have you guys seen Smiley Face? And I'm not talking about Smiley Face Killers. I'm talking about the movie, the horror movie, Smiley Face. Have y'all seen that? It's all about online trolls and how far they go to get at people. And they actually troll some people to death. It's got quite a few YouTubers, famous YouTubers in the movie. So, have y'all ever seen that? Just used to slam the cupboards in the kitchen, told him knock it off. But it's on my list. Has been that it's residual, worked for the railroad, or came home from the train, because it's usually seen. You should, yeah, I can't remember. I think one of the guys that actually was in it, his YouTube channel, I think, kind of crashed and burnt because he was accused of a bunch of rather unsavory stuff. I can't remember his name though. But it's a good movie. Yeah, Hazel, exactly. All of us YouTubers should watch that, just because, you've not seen it. Yeah. Now, the main chick in it, her acting is laughable, but the storyline is good. If you can put up with her overacting, the storyline is good. But it starts out with like this college girl, and her younger sister tells her about this troll that if you say smiley face, it's going to appear and it's going to kill you, and all this kind of stuff. Turns out to be a joke. It does a jump scare at her. And then, so then she goes to college and she starts finding out Smiley Face is real. Smiley Face is on that campus, and just, yeah, it's freaky. And my phone is starting to glitch up. Damn it. Mm. Well, I don't guess anybody wants to get a reading today, do they? Smiley face, yes. Not Shane Dawson. Hey, Lizzie! She knew the YouTuber. She knew who it was. Who was the YouTuber that was in that movie Smiley Face?
Smiley face.
The one where they're trolling everybody and
Shane Dawson?
I guess it was Shane Dawson.
It was Shane Dawson.
He had shaggier hair then.
Yeah, Shane Dawson.
Yeah, it was Shane Dawson. Okay. Their way to ask the tarot if something is going on as in cheating. Yes. Yes, you can ask that. Are you wondering if someone's cheating on you? I sure will. Now I have to look at it like how it's going to impact you, but still, it should it should tell me. So hang on. Okay. I don't think so, but I do think you need to hear this. There's a lot of competition there. Whether you know about it or don't know about it, there's a lot of competition there. And I think you have hurt feelings because you're not getting as much as you expect out of this. Now let me get advice for what to do. And the fantasy card. And then the new love card. Advice for what to do. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups. All three of them are reversed. Okay? Basically, it's common sense, though, because it's saying at this point in time, these are all reversed because of this. At this point in time, taking concrete actions is not possible. At this point in time, all you have are the fantasies right now. But you need to keep your hope alive because the Ace of Cups is here. That new love is here. It's just not physically here yet. So do you understand what I'm saying? I don't think cheating is going on. Maybe you're not getting everything that you want out of it yet, but that's because you can't yet. Don't give up on it, though. Don't give up on it yet. I just can't get it. It's called Smiley. Oh, is it Smiley? Okay. I don't know why I thought it was Smiley Face. Can't get it out of my mind. This spread that I'm doing right here when I do questions, I'll deal out 3 to show me the person asking's frame of mind and the present on them. And then I'll deal out 3 for like future advice, how to handle it the best way. And it's just a simple straight line of 6. So his ex, that would be the competition then, Hazel. Hey, Brooklyn. Look up a show called Most Haunted. Oh, yeah. Hi there, Caroline. Welcome, welcome. We're proud to have you. Yeah, my phone is starting to glitch. Hang on. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to try to lower my brightness and see. That usually helps. There we go. That's better. Okay. Getting into a fight today, and I know it's dumb to ask, but who would win? You're getting into a fight today? You mean like a physical fight? How old are you, Carolyn? Or Caroline, I'm sorry. You're anxious about it. Is it like a MMA or something? You're 18? Okay. Is it a sanctioned fight, or is it just a street fight? And the girl wants to fight me. So it's just a street fight, right? I know, he is my guy. You're welcome, sweetie. It makes sense. I know, I understand that. Not worth it. I'm still waiting for an answer, Caroline. If you want me to look, you're going to have to discuss it with me. It's just a street fight? Okay. And I've tried, but she's not understanding. She wants to. Well, you have several options. You know, you do not have to indulge her bratty-ass little violent behavior. If you do, it's going to be a choice, and you are going to face karma backlash for it as well. Now, if she walks up to you and punches you in the face, absolutely defend yourself. But, you know, to not let what happened. Exactly, Janet. Why does she want to fight you? Let me ask you that. If we do, who would win? I'm not sure I want to look yet. Why is she wanting to fight you? She's jealous. I don't know why. I don't have to look at the cards to give you the answer to this. I just kind of instinctively know it. Neither one of you are going to win. Both of you are going to lose. Every time. Every time. I don't know. Caroline, I don't know anything about it. But I do think it's kind of odd that you're coming to YouTube, and especially to a tarot reader that you've never seen before, to ask questions about this. That's kind of confusing. I would think if you were really worried about who's going to win it, you know, you'd be in there throwing punches at a punching bag and practicing. You just don't get into a fight. And that's it. That's it, Delano. I mean, it's like I say, you're here and you're planning it just as much as she is, because the fact that you came looking for advice on it says it all. So you can't strictly blame only her. This is a conscious choice that you're making. So, Janet, will you please just, I'm sorry, Caroline, we don't do that kind of shit here. No, I'm sorry. Would you boot her on out? Not trying to be an asshole, girl, but exactly. Yeah, that's not curious, is it? And just so that you know, Caroline, if you're still here watching, it's going to be a nightmare for you. You're going to get your ass whipped. So think about that and now make your decision. It really is, Janet. It really is. I'm telling you. Hey there, Colleen. How are you doing? Exactly. Okay, I'm an 18-year-old teenage girl. Somebody's jealous of me and they want to whip my ass. What's the first thing you're going to do? Run to YouTube to a tarot reader? I don't think so. I don't think so. Anywho, at a casa and in court all week. I am a casa. I'm going to run and hide in my room. I am a casa and in... Huh? I don't understand, Colleen. Oh, I got you. You're like a social worker, Colleen? Child advocate. Oh, bless your heart, Lord. You're going to have a tough week. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for doing it. Seriously. You guys, y'all don't get thanked enough. Social workers don't get thanked enough. Their jobs are hell. Young too, but I think it's not worth it to get into a fight. Of course, Delano. It was, Janet. One or the other, they were either trolling or they're really that stupid, and I find it hard to believe that, and I don't know why I find it hard to believe with some of the idiots I've met on here, but yeah. I know, Colleen. Hey there, Kathy. Hey, Rosebud. Oh, you are too? Hell yeah. Well, thank you too. That's what I'm saying. You guys, y'all are very, very needed, and people don't appreciate what you do the way they should. Y'all get all the fallout of all the, more power to you, So how is everybody doing today? I don't. What was the point in that? Were they hoping that I would advocate for violence or something? No. Like I said, if somebody walks up and punches you in the face, you'd be an idiot not to defend yourself. But if you're actually discussing it with somebody, then you're complicit in it too. So stupid. They need to think their troll shit through before they start. You know? Them half-ass trolls. Mm-mm. Red Tide. What is Red Tide? Tammy, Eric and I are going to get in a fight. I'm going to throat punch him or kick him in the balls. How will it end? He will hurt. He will probably cry. And then you will feel bad and cry, Hazel, because I know you. My mouth would open, fall out, and it wouldn't work. Same here, Janet. C kills. And yeah. So red tide is not like algae. It's like from dead fish. Well, y'all remember that sign in Revelations about how the seas will turn to blood. And I've realized red tide happens, you know, pretty regular, but it does kind of freak me out. Like when ponds overturned. There are weirder questions. A friend of mine wanted to ask if someone is gay just to go. Ugh. Why? What difference does it make? It kills the fish. Okay. Just so they could gossip about him? Yeah. I don't even... Where is that even gossip worthy? I mean, seriously, people are not all hidden in the closet anymore. How is it? I just don't get it, you know? I don't get it. It's not anything to have to hide. So it's not even gossip worthy, you know? Exactly, Janet. So did anybody want to get a reading? Gays and lesbians. So, exactly. I mean, it's just, it's not like back in the 50s when, you know, that was still gossip worthy because, you know, people would hide that kind of stuff. It's not like then. Now it's like, okay, so, you know. People are funny. People are funny. Some people are funny, I'll put it that way. They'll take any little thing they can and try to use it against you because they have no depth of character on their own. Just another person to me. I don't care. Exactly. Exactly. And I mean, if it's legal, who the hell are any of us to judge? You know, I mean, seriously, everybody has something, you know. Hey, Tricia. Ever thought about it? Yes, I have actually. I'm planning on working on one. I was hoping to get my Wi-Fi and everything set up so that I could do it from the computer because it's it's going to be long classes. So, you know, I didn't want to do it from the phone, but I may end up having to do it that way. But yeah, I have people ask pretty regular. I think it would be something, but now I would probably do like limited to 20 people like that, you know. Patreon. Yeah, I downloaded it, Janet. Now all I have to do is figure out a way to actually go on Patreon and set it up and everything. An alien, but you're right. Exactly. Exactly, Rosebud. I know some that act like it. Because I'm telling you, I don't know what color the sky is in their world, because they can't be looking at the same thing I am. Because they have a whole different view of the world from what everybody else on the planet does. So, you know what I mean? They gotta be come right out of the planet Uranus. No, they did. No, they did. Aliens are smarter. They don't want to be here, right? Know a few from Uranus, yup. One of the only tarot readers that can be trusted. Why can't they be trusted, Trisha? Do they don't dox, do they? Or is it just that they don't know what they're doing? I know there's a lot of them that do the horoscope sign readings with tarot. That is way too general. You know what I mean? It's only 12% of the population. It's going to fit somewhere, somehow. To me, I just don't have that talent. I can't read 12% of the population at once. I want to read one-on-one with people the way, I don't know, that's just how it works for me. So I thought about doing cards, but don't know the tarot good enough. Dreams are another story. I do dream readings. Do them intuitively. I took a class on it a few years ago. They don't know what they're doing. I've seen a couple give readings that are so wrong. Yeah. From my experience, they just don't do lives and free readings. At least the ones I follow know their shit right. You have to be willing to put it out there and do the lives. If you are lucky enough that people are buying readings from you, you should pay it forward and do some free ones too. You know, it's just only right. That's the reason why I only charge $10. You know, because that way everybody can get one. You know, and if they can't, usually if they hang out with us and I get to know them, I'm gonna read them anyway. You know, it's all Greek to me. Yeah. Credibility. Thank you, Trisha. That makes me feel good. I appreciate that. But yeah, I do. I think you have to be able to, you have to be willing to put yourself out there. The thing about it is, if they're trying to claim that they're psychic or something and they're reading cards, no, I've never claimed that. I'm not psychic. I'm a card reader. The cards are always right. I may not be. I'm only human. Sometimes I have to step back and look at them from different perspectives, but the cards are always right, you know? So, yeah, quite a bit, Rosebud, quite a bit. As a matter of fact, frequently the tarot will tell me the first card that'll pop out will be either the moon or deception, and I usually just throw them right on out. So, thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you, Hazel. My best friend does cards, and I love her to death, but I still go to her, but sometimes go to others. Yeah, yeah, I can't read my own because I read into them, you know? So, yeah. I always either twist it to see what I want to see, but 9 times out of 10, I twist it to make myself paranoid and see all the bad. Oh my God, this could happen yet, and that's just, you know, so I try not to read mine. I sure can. I've done my mom's, I do my daughter's pretty regular, my sister's. I don't know if I'm weird, but I can read. You can, well, it's not weird. It's just everybody's gift is different. I worry too much to do my own. So, have you taught your daughter? I'm the only one in my family that does it. I am teaching her. She is not. The bug has not fully bit yet. But I'm teaching her, but she's kind of teaching herself too. Might not always get what I want to hear, but that, Hey, God, how are you? Everybody welcome God. See, I keep telling everybody that I talk to God. They don't believe me. Here is proof. I speak to God regular. God in the house, yup. Oh, and he told me he didn't even hear that prayer about the hurricane from over there. Nope, he didn't even hear it. So, I'm hanging in there, God. My allergies are pretty bad today. You know, you could do something about that shit if you don't mind. My eyes is all puffy and everything. Damn, dude. You have to step this shit up. How was life for you tonight, God? Yup. Hey, don't you guys have like some kind of big storm heading your way too, God? It's full of moaning people, yup. They're either trying to kiss your ass to get favors or crying about stuff. I know, God. I know. Don't y'all have some kind of big storm heading your way, God? To have God as a guest. Now, yeah, I'd love to. Absolutely. I mean, you can't get a bigger rock star than God. Come on. Yeah. We have a storm tonight, which is this. Yeah, I saw something. Somebody tweeted about how you guys were fixing to have a big thing over there. Hey, blame Africa. From what I understand, all of it's coming from there. Isn't that where it starts? The hurricanes? And why does it cross the Atlantic and then go back across the Atlantic? I don't get that either. Oh, God, alive, but not exactly praying. Hazel. It's not here yet. Bloody Africans, right? Never rains down in Africa. No. I left my brains down in Africa. Yep. That's the song, y'all. Which y'all probably know the song. And it ain't sung like that, but Janet got it. God's over there saying, bless you, my child. Toto, yeah. Praying is wasting your time. I'm in the pub most of the time. You'd be better tweeting me, right? mm. Hurricane was tweeting everybody. Somebody went on Twitter and made themselves Hurricane Florence and everything, and was saying all kind of just ridiculous stuff. It was funny at first, and then it just turned, ugh, you know. He hasn't heard our, right? Hi there, Randy Rickles. Donde está Kevin Spacey Casey? Do I know Kevin Spacey Casey? We only speak English in here. And what's Kevin Spacey got to do with anything? Habla English, yeah. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Randy Rickles, I'm going to pull a card for you. I'm just gonna. That's what I'm going to do. Show me Randy Rickles. Yep. The universe thinks you're an asshole. In case you didn't know, now you do. Yep. Tell me, okay. All right, Delano. See you later, hon. Did you understand that, Randy? I don't speak Spanish, so. And I'm teasing. Anyway, so did anybody want to get a reading? Keep saying, oh, I don't know. You might need to update, Hazel. YouTube is crazy sometimes. If I don't update regular, I get all kind of crazy crap going on. So, well, all right, you guys. It doesn't look like anybody is wanting a reading. So, mine's done that before. YouTube, and the room crickets, yup. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and click the X and everything, and maybe I'll come back on later. I don't know. It depends. If it's a chill night around here, yeah. If it's a drama night, we might do trivia or something. YouTube is being weird today. Hell, YouTube is weird every day. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me, and I will talk to y'all later.